can't get sub 20. If only there were a magical guide that would appear every time I asked for help. How do I get better? Why are you giving this to me? I don't need that. You need that. You're the one who's trying to get better. What do I do? Are you practicing?
Yes.
What method do you use?
CFOP.
How much of CFOP do you know?
CFOP.
What? No, I meant how much, like full PLL, full...
CFOP. Here, come watch myself.
Alright.
Okay, watch.
Oh, now you got an A perm, so just do the wrong A perm. H perm? Oh. Okay, so definitely the first thing of all is that you should really finish learning PLL and get down your PLL executions to be as smooth.
What? But I thought learning full COLL would get me sub 10 every time and learn how to do multi-slot and X-cross. You're saying that doesn't work?
Are you having trouble getting faster at events? Do you feel stuck? Are you willing to do the work that will make you faster? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then I can help. So I offer 4 different services. They are 1-hour private lessons over Skype or Discord, a written critique of 5 of your solves, an unedited video critique of 5 of your solves, which will be live streamed to Twitch and then uploaded to YouTube, or an edited critique that goes up on YouTube as one of my critique videos. Just in case you want to know what those video critiques look like, I have 8 on my channel already, so definitely check those out. But in case you don't know who I am and you think I might not be qualified enough to help you out, I've been competing for around 6 years now. I've gone to 83 competitions across 3 countries. I've broken the North American record average for square one and the world record single. I've podiumed at 2 national championships, one of which was a win, and I've podiumed at 2 separate world championships. So whether it comes down to learning algorithms, fixing your turning, or managing your nerves, I know what I'm talking about and I know how to help you. If you think I won't help you, you're wrong. It does not matter what you average, I can critique anybody. I can even critique people faster than me. I will be able to find errors and bad habits in your solves. If you're still not convinced, here are a couple comments from some of the people who have purchased my coaching. I had a session with Derpy about a month ago. Going in, I was unsure on how coaching would actually help me. I felt like I knew what I had to work on, and that coaching wouldn't give me much out of it. However, lots of my friends recommended it, so I went for it, and I'm so glad I did. Having access to an hour of conversation and learning with a world-class cuber has been more beneficial to my improvement than every other resource combined. I told Derpy that I needed help with Cross Plus One. The concept confused me and I couldn't figure out how to plan it. We got on a call and I expected to just continue to be confused as I had already watched multiple videos about it. However, within the first 5 minutes of the hour-long call, I was understanding and doing Cross Plus One. From there, we had so much time to work on things that I didn't realize I needed help on. I always thought my F2L was at least somewhat efficient, but after Derpy watched just 2 of my solves, he was instantly pointing to exact F2L cases and helping me learn the optimal/best solutions. One of my favorite things about Derpy's coaching styles is that he doesn't just give algs. When he was giving me F2L algs, he was explaining what the pieces did and why the alg worked. That way I was instantly memorizing the algs because I was thinking about how the pieces moved and what I was doing rather than a bunch of letters. This strategy to teaching algs also helped me understand the cube better and figure out why other algs work. Another thing Derpy explained was some simple OLs and why OL isn't as daunting as it seems. He made me realize that the most OLL cases are intuitive and simple to memorize, and I have since started learning the alg set after putting it off for 3 years. I only did 1 session with Derpy, but a week after my session, my average on 3x3 had dropped from 17 to 15.5. I've been cubing for 4 years and I've been stuck in the 17 to 20 range for around a year. I cannot recommend coaching enough. I thought it was stupid and not worth my money or time, but I've dropped my time for the first time in a year. I'm able to learn algs at a faster pace than ever before, and I understand so many new concepts, just from 1 hour of coaching. If I'd realized how much I would get for such a low price, I would have done this years ago. So this is Evan McConnell, or Evan Cubes on Twitch. Here's what another student said. Getting coached and critiqued by Daniel was really helpful and a very awesome experience. My favorite thing about the coaching service was that Derpy was super understanding and let you go at your own pace without feeling rushed or not confident in the lesson topic that you're working on. I worked on square one for all of my lessons and I learned so much. I also like how Derpy could visualize your turning style and technique and be able to find your strengths and your things to work on. I would 100% recommend this and it was super helpful and made my times drop. So this was Elijah, or Cubing in the Rain. He was actually the first person that ordered a video critique from me, and that video consists of him doing like a 16 or 17 average on square one. So 4 months later, after the video critique, Elijah now averages 11 to 12 on square one, and has had multiple sub 7 singles, sub 6 singles, and even some sub 5 singles. And Elijah's told me that when he looks back at that video of him solving with the critique, he told me how he couldn't believe that that was him from that video. He was like, I've improved so much, I can't believe that's what I used to turn like. Here's one last quick review. My experience with coaching and lessons has been very positive and very helpful. I started off with a critique when I averaged 18 to 19 seconds. He pointed out my inefficiencies and my bad habits. This was tremendously helpful, and a couple of months later, when I was averaging 12 to 13, I ordered a one-on-one lesson which I could ask questions that I had, and this helped me further. I am currently still having lessons with Daniel. I would highly recommend either a critique or lesson from Daniel, because not only is he a world-class solver who knows a lot of helpful things, he also knows how to find your weaknesses and will help you fix them and improve. So yeah, this has been Patrick. I also did a video critique on him, but in that video he was averaging around 18 to 19 and his turning wasn't that great, but now he averages around 11 to 12, and he even got his first sub 10 average of 5 around a month ago. So hopefully that's enough to convince you. If you know you can, then come on down to Derpy's coaching service and get good. You might be wondering, Derpy, you haven't mentioned prices at all yet. Well, first of all, they're in the description, which for some reason most people don't read. But also, these prices will never be this low. I know I sound like Billy Mays saying that, but it's true, because once I go back to college, I will have to raise my prices because I'll have much more busy days and thus have a lot less free time, thus making my time more valuable, meaning I have to charge more. So from now until August 31st, you can get a 1-hour Skype or Discord lesson with me for $25. You can get a written critique for $30. You can get an unedited video critique for $25, or you can get an edited video critique for $50. I know some of you might be saying, wow, why are you charging so much? That's insane. These people charge this. I know this person offers this. But let me just put it into perspective. So you want to get that new GAN cube, right? Or that new expensive flagship that might cost $50 to $60. You might be thinking, that new flagship is definitely going to drop my times a lot. Probably not. If you're averaging anywhere from like 12 to 25, then getting that new 3x3 is only going to drop your times around 1 second. But if you spend half of the price of a GAN XS on my coaching, you can find yourself from struggling to get sub 20 to getting sub 10 averages in months. Also, because my services are being promoted through the Cubicle and Cubicle Academy, if you purchase one of my services, you could also get a discount code off your next purchase. So that's about it. I'm a little off center, but that's okay. But yeah, this is all I wanted to say. I hope you enjoyed the stupid skit. And yeah, peace.